Hello? Give me a moment. Hello? Hello? McKitty. Hi, folks. Thank you to BD Omega 3 for the follow. Follow, 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 follow the stabby doom. That should be my new thing. When anybody follows, it should have that song. That would be kind of amazing. Everyone's like, why are you a cat? Because why not? Why not, I ask you? Don't forget to update your Minion. Plenty of Minion updates to be had. Okay, let us see what is going on. Oh, Lord. Okay, welcome. I think their servers are probably overwhelmed with the amount of people trying to update. You know? That's my guess, anyway. Wow, did I make Domus Frasticus live? I don't know why I did, but I guess I did. Oh well. So what shall we look at? Let's start with our usual antiquarians. Oh, where do you list them? On the website? On his Discord? Let's look at the Tech Priest real quick. I'll go see what he wrote. Well, that's bizarre. I'll go check. I mean, maybe we'll be able to guess based on that. Hello. The most recent thing I see is October 30th. And that's the winners. And then he did a... Really? I don't see the name of the November events. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I have the... Oh, maybe it's very small. Side tab under t-shirt. Okay. Ah! Sorry. Fantastic Feasts and Mark Hearth Home Goods. I think that is going to be pretty damn obvious what those are going to be. Good call. Thank you for finding that. I'll add them to the list. I'm tired of the really small ones. Good morning. All right, so this is 600 out of 600. The Tech Priest. This is wild. Oh my goodness. What have they done here? Have they... Okay, that's something new. I don't think I've ever seen anyone turn something into a poop house. I think they turned Antiquarian into a poop house. It's kind of wild. Look at... Most people try to cover up poop houses. I love what they've done to the statue. That is some amazing work there. Yeah, I know. We'll just... I mean, I doubt he wants the same ones that he got last year. And I have the one I gave... I mean, I submitted the one that I did last year. I'm going to have to do a new one if I'm going to do it at all. But, you know, it's like you do one Thanksgiving meal. Really? Are they all that different? Maybe we could do a cultural one, like this is an Argonians Thanksgiving meal. This is a Bosmer Thanksgiving meal. Look at that. They made it look like a cape. That's kind of crazy. I mean, there's got to be some sort of twist to it. Or do it like, this is what Mafala would have. Or Namira, right? If these were their Thanksgiving meals. I think you could do some fun things with it if you just go in a different direction. They made that by hand. Look at that structure. It's humble, but look at how good it is. They made that from scratch, that arbor, out of sticks. Good morning, Homerian. Right. But the thing is like most of us who entered last year already did his feast stuff. So I feel like, oh, look at how nice they did this window. How cozy. This whole little spot is cozy. Oh, and they used the window thingers that look like windows. Beautiful. Let me close this door. It's so different. I like that it is different. I can't get past the rope. And I'll jump over the rope. We jump over the rope. Now, updates for those of you who may not know. Some sources have called it for Biden. Most sources have now said that they won't, mainly because what's-his-butt wants to have a recount of several states. So at this point, we still don't know. I thought we knew, but with the recounts coming, I'm changing me. With the recounts coming, it's really not possible to know. Not possible to know. We don't know. All right. We don't know yet. Because recounts. Hey, Cardi. What's up? Oh, so Cardi, I tried to respond to you with a thank you for fixing that, but your mailbox was full. Yeah, there's no question at this point. Nate Silver is saying... The first thing that Nate Silver is saying, there's no chance for Trump to win at this point. And when Nate Silver says that, I'm going to believe it because math. No, it's okay. I just don't know how it fills up so quickly. You need a secretary. Jesus. So what you guys may not know is Cardi did fix something in EHT, so you shouldn't have that problem anymore when you're posting, so that like, you know, the house gets put on open house, but your effects don't go with it. That a couple of people, well, actually a lot of people were doing, but I think we only figured out that was the problem in the last couple of days. So that shouldn't happen anymore because Cardi fixed it. Somebody's been drinking. Nice drinking spot up here. I love this house. I really love this house. But aside from that, there really isn't anything that, some people have been complaining about stuff, but I don't recall any of it. I think that was the one big thing. Excuse me. Well, I didn't either, honestly. I know it was happening. I know people were posting their houses open and then they wouldn't have any effects, and they'd be like, wait, no, I posted this. I don't understand where the effects are. And I realized only after walking some people through it, what was going on is misunderstanding. So once that was cleared up, I don't think we're going to ever see that problem again, because I think you fixed it. This is a really cool house, by the way. I really like this a lot. Good job. They made it a poop house. See? They decided that they did not want they didn't want a regular house, so they turned it into a poop house. Wow, can you actually go in the house? Oh, wow, they decorated the interior as well. They made the exterior a poop house, though. Yes, Cardi is alive. Are you alive, Bayushi? And they're growing mushrooms in here, because that's important. It is. There's a whole lot of weirdness going on in this house, and I kind of dig it. Tron. That makes sense. Excuse me, I'm dying. Hello. Well, I mean, it could be better and it could be worse. What you gonna do, right? I'm checking something. Why do I look like Hammy? Is this what Hammy looks like? Really? Because it has the blur effect on purpose in certain spots. All right. Let's go to Heartstopper's Vampire Haven. Yeah, he added a blur effect in certain places. Garish, I'm also missing the alcohol, the the weed. What else am I missing? Oh, I don't know. All of that. I adore him, but yeah. Vampire Haven. So we've got 4 effects in here, one of which is either Technicolor or Meridia's Colored Rooms. Let me see, what else do we have? We certainly have a name. Lighting incomplete, 8:30 to 6:30 p.m. game time. What? Haze, music, melancholy, rainfall, light. Oh, it is raining in here. Oh, look at that. What even? I don't understand, but here's a trick for you folks that don't know. Cardi has included within his add-on EHT, when you have EHT on, what you can do, watch this, is / game time, and it'll tell you what time it is in the game. Right now, it's 9:40 a.m. So they're saying the lighting is incomplete 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. game time. So I should probably come back when, yes, hidden feature. I should probably come back when that is complete. So we'll put a little star on that one and add myself a note saying, yeah, I know. It is awesome. There are a ton of things that I find to be necessary. I didn't know that. Nice. Okay. So, who else? I guess we can do we'll do an exercise, Halloween Tower. It's just, I don't know. Some people, I mean, some people just are stubborn. So, Cardi, this morning, this is really fucking me up, but this morning, the HQ headquarters desk that Nate Silver and 538 rely on called it for Biden. And Nate Silver said, well, they could have called it last night for Biden because it was so obviously going to be Biden. And while everybody is saying that it's going to be Biden, no one's calling it yet because of the threats and all of that. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I wrote a song. I don't know if you saw my song, but I have the 12 days of election. I shall recite it for you because I am hilarious and I'm proud of me. The 12 days of election. I won't sing it. I'll just recite it to you. Give me a second. Right? Okay. On the first day of election, my country gave to me 12 days of waiting, 11 screaming anxiety attacks, 10 liars lying, 9 meals overeating, 8 drinks a drinking, 7 Xanax pillings, 6 cats a petting, and 5 days of crap. 4 false alarms, 3 breakdowns, 2 winners, no, and a Trump please out of office. That's my song. I wrote it on the spot. I'm dying. Sorry about that. Happy Friday. Do you get fishy? I know, I'm dying here. Yeah, pretty much. I've had a lot of Xanax. A lot of Xanax. Wow, look at that sky. That's a Cardi sky right there. Yeah, so how? Oh God, Bayushi. It was horrible. You don't know how horrible it truly, truly was. Hidden Area by Kitty Mai. Honestly, it was like every day waking up to complete and utter. Oh, we're openly. They say it's called by about a quarter of the sources. The rest are remaining until 99.5% of all the votes are counted. But the main reason why they're doing that is because Trump has been getting on the news and saying it should, totally should, he's been getting on the news and saying that he actually won and that they're not counting all the votes. So they're trying to wait until every vote's been counted. So normally they don't do that, but they have to because he's threatening to say, yeah, I don't know. And then now he's saying he's going to ask for a recount of Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. So we're going to have to wait for that too. Although it's unlikely that anything will change because recounts almost never change anything. I'm stuck. I can't figure out how to get in the house. Yeah, exactly. So people are just people being people. But Cardi, it's now open, and I don't even pretend anymore that I'm anything other than a giant, tremendous liberal. And I was hiding it for a long time. I was trying to be quiet about my opinions, but I couldn't do it anymore. So it's open. Yes, he did get impeached. Yeah, Georgia is. Wisconsin, he's asking for. He'll probably get a recount. Yes, he did get impeached. What impeached means is that he got indicted, essentially. He got, it's like indicting somebody with a crime. It's saying, I'm accusing you of murder. And then the Senate is supposed to have a trial. Well, the Senate is owned, by the Senate was completely owned by the Republicans. And so, I wish that was what it was. And so the Senate found him to be not guilty and dismissed all the, and all the charges went away. And he will always have that asterisk next to his name saying he was impeached, meaning he was indicted. But he was not removed from office for that reason. Oh, please. If we want to get into the list of things that he's never done, or he shouldn't have done, or the crimes he committed, that would be its own stream that could go on for months. So let's not go there. But to answer how the government actually works in that case, I don't know, Kimmy. You're going to have to show me how to get into that house because I can't figure it out. Ishweez me. Yeah. I can't figure this out. There is a wall, unfortunately, and it's cost billions more than we planned on it. It keeps getting knocked down by by storms, but it's in places along the southern border. But it basically can't. It's falling over. I mean, it's not possible for it to stay up. So it's like, I have a feeling we're just going to tear it down because in the places that it hasn't already fallen down, because most people did not want our money to go to that. And the worst part is that he took the money away from the military to do it, but he took it away from the military staff. So they're living in hovels at this point with rats and shit because they don't get any of the money that they need for improvements to their living Impeachment doesn't ban him from running again. He won't be alive in 2024. Yeah. There's no way. He can try, but he'll lose, and I doubt he'll get enough Republicans behind him to support him again. And he won't be alive that long. The man is in terrible health, and he has full-on dementia. I mean, he's insane. He has, no offense to anybody with mental illness, but he has dementia. Like, seriously. You listen to him, he makes no sense. He's a word salad. So, that isn't going to happen. It's not anything you can... If he had been taken out of office, well, then maybe. But he remained in office, so no, that wouldn't ban him, but it's just not going to happen. I did? Oh, good. Which house? Oh, God, Cardi. We had to do so much. so much. We have so much work to do. Pray, everybody, that we get the last 2 or 3 Senate seats. Roarin'. Let me see when I saw your house, shall we? The Pooh House! Oh, pool. I thought you said poo. Yes, I saw your house 2 weeks ago. Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I do remember that. Wait. Was that Alaska? Which one was that? Which? Arizona. Okay. We have 2 runoffs. Okay, I'll see you later, Cardi. We're all being annoying anyway. We have 2 runoffs in Georgia that are going to happen because they're under 50%, so they have to have a runoff. Both of those races, the Dem is slightly behind the Republican. If we get both of those seats, we'll be even with the Republicans, and we can actually get things through the Senate. You're right. ABC News now projects that Democrat Mark Kelly, who currently leads 52%, has won the Senate race in Arizona. The second flip of the election, counting the 2 independents who caucus with them, Democrats are now guaranteed 48 seats in the next Senate. So we have two races left that will, let me tell you, those Democrats are going to see a lot of money. There's going to be money coming. My mom's like, I'm donating right now. I love this. This is amazing. Sorry. Housing makes me happy. I gotta jump into its mouth. I gotta jump in the snack mouth. Here we go. Ah! Blue. Oh no, it sent me to the front. I gotta turn off my magic carpet. I don't know if we'll go this way this time, and then we'll go back and see if. Oh, look at this. This is cool too. Ixweezme has become one of my favorite builders. It makes such incredibly interesting things. Like, they did a puppet show the other day, and I thought the puppet show was just amazing. Well, so this is a lot of fun. It's like staring at a planet up there. But I'm gonna have to reload UI and take my, yeah, enter potato if you want. I'm gonna have to go in, reload UI and take off my magic carpet so that I can actually see what's on the bottom there. Add-ons, settings, add-ons, magic carpet. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I could just turn off Featherfall. Off. Oh, I don't even have to reload UI. Sweet. Let's go back and jump down the snack mouth. See if anything is in the tummy. I want to see what's in the tummy other than me. Let's go. We did it. We get to jump again. Man. I get happy and joyful about the silliest things, but housing really makes me joyful, and something like this is so much fun. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I missed! Leave it to me to miss. I'm so bad. Oh my god. I'm terrible. At least it's, you know, truth in advertising. I am in fact a potato. Okay, I made it. There is stuff down here. Oh no, I'm gonna get eaten! And now I have to go to the sway shrine. How do we go to the... I'm on land! I'm so mad. I don't think I can do this. I am so bad. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I know. I'll eat a potion as soon as I land. Well, no, but I want to. Okay, I'll eat a potion as soon as I... Oh, food buff. Food buff. Food buff. Good call. Food buff. You get it. Ula's right. Well, I had it off for a reason, Cardi. He doesn't understand. I need to be in the belly of the beast. Wait. Oh, no. I can get it. I can get it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Cool. Yay! I am such a... I'm getting eaten! Standing in slaughterfish. I'm still getting eaten. Breathing is hard. Okay, there's a plank here. All right. This person is seriously trying to kill me. Is this just the way back up to the mouth? This is so much fun. Okay, bye. Enjoy your meeting, Cardi. Oh, God. I think this is just the way back up to the mouth, but it's still fun. I'm Terabad. Nobody believes me, but I'm Terabad. Wait, I see something up there. There's something there. Oh, it's a frog collar. What is the frog collar doing? Okay, I'm confused. What's going on over here? There's stuff here. Oh. Wow. There's a whole little section over here. With, like... Oh, maybe. I'm so confused, honestly, that I don't know. Looks like it. That's it. But, I mean, that was enough. Or not. Wow, it lets you go back up. What are we doing here? Is there a way to get to the other side? Should I get to the other side? Oh, yeah, that's true. That's not a bad idea. And I know he watches this stream, or he or she watches the stream. So if they want, they can take your advice, because your advice is good. Oh, my Lord. That was hilarious. All right. That is a good idea. It really is. Oh, I'm like in tears over here. Okay. What do we have next? Strident. Ready spooky vampire home. Spooky. Thank you. I'm not in love with this filter. I should probably delete it. All right, next one. Cat on my head. I need to aim the camera up a little for it to be any good. You can see I'm not wearing any makeup though. Usually I do. Wow, this is a vampy home. Hey, Ari. Sorry I didn't get to watch last night, but I can go watch a video. I went to sleep super early last night because 4th day of elections, you know, I'm just kind of over it. I don't really have the energy. Oh, this is beautiful. For a vampy house. It's awfully pretty. And that's not complaining. Pretty Scary is, Pretty and Elegant Scary are some of my favorite scaries. That's wild. It looks like the tree is giving the sermon, doesn't it? That's a really curious, not curious, what's the word I'm looking for? Clever. Clever. That's a really clever way of handling that. Oh man, you missed me jumping into a snake mouth and missing. I hit the wall and then I got eated. And I had to do it again and I almost got eaten again. I am such a bad player. It was hilarious. She probably is. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, did you? Now that's interesting. An upside down 4 lions. I would have used like Vardenfell or something, but I guess this has the nicer edge, right? The colors are really nice. There's a variety of them. Also, they have closed off this entire area here really well so that that gives them more space overall to work with over here and in the house, I'm presuming. Or did they? No, they didn't close off the house. Goodness, there is a lot going on in this house. This is actually quite pretty. We'll get around to the greenhouse. Just give me a minute. We're just taking a look. Even reskinning the floors out here to make more of a patio. All right, bye, Ari. Oh, the nice flooring too. These are just crisscross planks if you ever want to do this. It makes it look like parquet butter. Also, trellises. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's clever. You can do this too, folks. Look at this. Look at this. This is wild. All right, first of all, I got to cancel my food buff because it's getting in the way. Sorry, food buff. Now check this out. We've got a lot going on here. So this is a 4-lion fountain with flowers in the middle. Then we have the Daedric thinger. I think this is an antiquity with all of the skulls on it. Got a red plant, which I think is from one of the furnishing vendors. And then we have a void crystal on top with bats. That is a really interesting combination because especially with the column, this column thinger. Let me see if I can get the name of it. No. No. Gosh, I hate that it never figures it out. I can't get it. A chicken shrine. Okay, is it an open house? It is really well done. Oh, maybe I can get it from this side. Nope. Why? Hitboxes. I tells you. Hitboxes. Pillar of Torment. Thank you. Thank you, Eva. I can never think of names, as we all know. Fart tree. So you gotta wonder whose body is stinking over here, right? Somebody wasn't buried deep enough. Or maybe I'm just a sick and twisted person who thinks really sick and twisted things. I really do love the gardening. It's subtle. It's subtle gardening, but it's beautiful. Look at this. She or he also buried this yellow goldenrod plant underneath, or really practically underneath these topiary trees, and there's just lots of little subtle touches that look really, really good. Another reflooring over here. I hate Banekin. I wish I could kick them in the face. They're creepy. Ah, that's interesting. Using the painting, the Echoes of Almaris, as a light fixture. That's a new one. Lots of... So here we see a lot of red, which fits with the vampire theme. And it's hard to get away from red if you're doing vampy at all, because so much of the vampire stuff is red. You're kind of stuck with that color. Hey, Chinspun. Although they went green in here, which is great, because green for me, hey, Ferrari, green for me always seems to, no, you're not getting those. I need to, like, connotes, connotes? Is that the word? Connotes poison. So if you're doing this in a room with poisons, that's really dead on for me. Words are hard. My brain is just non-functional. Wonder what I'm stepping on. Maybe a dressing room. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, 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 look at that. Look how nice. That's a pretty view. I like that. Thank you, Six. Some days. Hey, Agnem. I'm doing good. I had a big laugh. Is it me, or does this look like something really twisted was going on in here? Or is my mind just in the gutter? I mean, it might just be in a gutter. I'm just gonna stop right there. Now, this person was just sleeping. Poor guy. Didn't do anything to deserve that. Same here. Somebody was just sleeping. Being completely... Maybe they thought it was a bed and breakfast or something. Yeah. No, it's true. Oh, good move there. Combining the red dwarven light with the Breton chandelier really gives it the extra red glow. It's really nice. I do love that everything's kind of like thrown around and shit in some of these rooms. Maybe they did not. Maybe they did not. I thought I saw a room that had like stuff thrown everywhere, but maybe it's just this painting. Nicely done. I really like this, Reddy. If I missed anything, let me know. I'm always willing to go back and double check for things that I am too stupid to pick up on. Tactical, are you on? Your head phase passed. What are you, Picasso? Hey, Agnem. I think Tactical's here. So we'll go to their ebony flask. Because I haven't been to an ebony flask in a while. I'm just gonna look at your house. You can be Picasso. Sorry, that was horrible. I'm just in a good mood. Just ignore me. Whoa! What? Even... Wow! And you can move in it. Wait, oh, I can do it. Soul Trapped. This is brilliant! It's what it feels like to be in a soul Wow, and a soul stone. That's so smart. This is amazing. This is so creative. I love it. That's really cool. Not it, no. Right here, we could be in the crystal. I like this. I'm pleased with this. We're sticking with this. Let's see. I should have some. I mean, there's some. I mean, don't you go into the crystal in one of them? I could swear that there were some that where you go inside to go rescue some mage or something, and he's in this like crystal realm. Maybe I'm crazy, but I seem to remember that. I wanted to see if I can. Wait. Let me add a note here. So then this is an Azura star. Shh. Don't go making people. I don't know. What was Tiny Dog again? Have you guys seen this? I like it. I think it's fun. And I think it's clever. And maybe Azura Star isn't the only special case. So there. I thought it was neat. I really liked it, Tactical. Switch filters! You don't like the cat on my head? Okay. Well, then you know what you get? You get a dog on my head! Puff nuggies. Alright, we can push this down a little again. There, because the dog isn't as tall. Oh, this was that cool. Okay, I've seen this. I've shown this, so let me just change this real quick. I just want to make sure that I mark down what this is. This is that, it is. But doggy on head is cute too. Let's be honest. And this was... Some of these I was looking at to show you guys, but others I was just saving because I need them for examples for something. Like when somebody asks me, how do you build out in Lucky Cat, right? Tiny dog. The cat was cuter, I agree with you, but the tiny dog is cute. Yeah, we could go right back. I'll show you. I just want to check what this is, and then we'll go right back, and I'll show it to you again. Tiny dog is kind of amazing. Yes, this was Quantum. All right, let's go back. I'll show you both then. So let's go back to tiny dogs, and then I'll show you why it's pretty amazing. Do 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 do. Do. It's doggy. All right, so this is Tiny Dog, who's a really good builder. And this is their Sleek Creek. It is one of 3 Sleek Creeks that I've ever seen that has been so incredibly transformed that it's unrecognizable. So you walk in to Sleek Creek. right here would be the house. Here's the other exit. This is probably over the water here. But this is the house here. Then you have, this is the water. This is the creek itself. And then there should be a little walkway. No. Right here, which is the other side of the house. So this covering the, you see them covering the poles with the Eleanor thing. Now you can kind of picture where the house is. And then you go up because Sleek Creek really lets you build up. And so you've got a second floor here with, this is just basically probably right on top of the house, is my guess. And you get this view. Isn't this amazing? Carolila, thank you so much for the follow. I love the view. This is the, obviously looking out the back door side. There's a reason why I favorited this house. It's completely unique in the sense of, I've seen two or three houses that were so amazingly unique of a Sleek Creek that they're unrecognizable. And this is the third floor, which looks over the creek. So this is essentially just building on top of the house, looking out. This is probably where the deck is of the house, and then they built up one. So I love it. I think it's fantastic. Do you guys want to see the other one that is a complete transformation of Sleek Creek, or should I move on to EU? I don't know how much people are interested in transformations, but I could probably make it pretty quick. Doop, 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 doop. All right, I'll show you. I love it because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I think some of you may have seen it, but it's a different, it's kind of amazing when you look at it. Why are you sad? Aya, I don't want you to be sad. Why are you sad? I love you, Aya. You're one of my closest friends, believe it or not. Whether you know it or not. Don't be sad. Is it the dog on my head? Oh yeah, Swankies. God, I love this one. All right. So what you're looking at is Sleek Creek. Allow me to sign in here real quick. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a dog, okay? So over here, we're entering in. Look at the power lines. Did 6 ignore you? Let's punch 6. And then we've got a skyscraper, right? Look at that sign. And yes, this was spectacular. There's another one that's a little Tim Burton-y, but I somehow, this one just slightly edges it out, I think, because of little touches like this. Yeah, the whole thing is just, oh wow, right? Look at all of the different bits. Trash in the trash can. Go in here. What are they making? Pizza. Little nod to the turtles. Of course you need a pizza place. Why wouldn't you have a pizza place in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I forget which way we go first. I suspect it's in the back, though. And then we have some other little notes, like we have a skateboard, some skooma. Oh, you know what? Let's go in the back first because I think there's a way to drop somewhere, and I don't want to give that away. So this is just a doorway with a sign on it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean in terms of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I'm sure it has a meaning. And then here we go. Now we head down into the sewers. We're in the sewers underneath Slee Creek with the water going underneath. And what have we here? Isn't this amazing? I love this. If I must spell it out, these are the turtles. This is a broken thing of toxic goo. And this is their leader who, shit, I never remember his name. Something with an S, who teaches them karate and stuff. Teaches them to be ninjas. Because they're gonna kick it like a ninja. Splinter, thank you. So to me, this one was just phenomenal. It pleases me greatly. She did such a good job. Alright, we'll head over to EU. Me too, me too, me too. Absolutely. Oh, that's nice. 2 men with guns were arrested near Philadelphia's convention center where ballots are being counted. Because that's what we need. Gosh, I don't remember. That's why I'm glad you people are here, because you remember these things. We're gonna flip out like a ninja. Ow, fingies hurt. Well, I think the trick in that case is doing something that I've seen you do too, which is use big pieces, especially for structural items. Use the biggest piece you can get away with. Like a single elsewhere giant, you know, the brick thing, this huge brick thing of by elsewhere can be if you use the one side could be like an entire cobbled street for that whole house, and that's one item. So if you think about it, hold on. I know it. I know it. It was like a Tim Burton one, and I've actually saw it this year. So, give me a moment. I'll be able to tell you while this is loading anyway. You figured it out? Did you figure it out by any chance? It was really good. And I know I saw it this year. Beefy the hams. I don't know. I'll take a look later, but I know I can tell you. Okay. My memory is shit, girl. Doesn't everyone know that by now? I have the worst memory ever made. I have arthritis, and he's a dick. It depends. Generally, something glowing is probably what I would lean towards, but it really depends. All right, let's do Vargatis Sisters of the Sands, because we haven't done one of those. Oh, wait, I'm being derpy. I could tell you. Yes, I was going to show yours yesterday, but I didn't because I wanted you to be on for it. Hold on. I've got something. I know exactly what can tell me what it is. I just realized where I put it was facades. Because the entire building is a facade. It's not an actual, like, building. The whole thing looks like a facade. We're gonna flip out like a ninja. Concept. Ow, my finger hurts. I know. No, I'll have to look for it later. I suck. I suck. I can't remember. All right, here we are. Flea Creek. No. It's Linda's room. And this is Vargadis. I wonder if Linda is one of their characters, or if they are, that is a great shelf, or if they are Linda. Check out the light too. The light is also a cobble with a nice shade. I like how the carpet and everything is not perfectly aligned. You know, it's not. It changes the line of the room, so the room is not messed up. No, unless I'm looking at the wrong thing for you. I don't think they're chairs. I think this is part of the... I'm not sure what that is. Maybe they are chairs. Who knows? Okay, so over here... Okay, so they had to close off this section because otherwise you would have seen the other half of... If this is what I think it is, it may be the cabinet, like the orchid cabinet. Let me see. God, these friggin' rough planks. They flippin' made this by hand out of planks. That just raised my amazement level. I think they're just for yourself. Jeez. And look at that beautiful window, too. Nami, nami. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great job, Vargadis. Super impressed. No, unfortunately not. You could just tell me, though, because you're usually on when I look at your house. Turk Hill, Daggerfall. Why, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm your private whatever. Okay. Wowzers. Another cave. 5 effects? We've got some serious pathing going on over here. You know, something to be said for the rat race. That was terrible. How do you guys put up with me? It's the rat race, get it? Well, I think Cardi mostly does the UI, but that's just my theory. He isn't allowed to tell me things. What have we here? Oh, we're supposed to go down. Well, rat race. Nope, those are real. So these are torch butts. Evil. Man, that drug must be doing so well. It's killing me. Okay. What am I now? I'm a Vogue potato now. I am now on the cover of Vogue. Potato. Boil and mash them. I'm the cover of Vogue. I haven't been a potato in a while. So 2 floors of Craft House. This is cool. That's funny, Cardi. I didn't even notice. How embarrassed am I that I should have thought that. Rat race again. It was fate. It was fate that did that to me. Or Vogue, whatever. Come on, Vogue. So somebody's a very accomplished player, unlike me.
You are listening to the wit and wisdom.
No, I'm not that smart. I just got lucky. I am Vogue potato or fashion potato, whichever you prefer. There's also a Tiger King potato if you wanted. This is quite lovely though. We'll go upstairs first. Potato. Wait, but what French for potato is like pomme frite? So it'd be like pomme fritogue? I don't even know. Okay, I can be a vacation potato. That's interesting. The name of the filter is literally Vogue potato. So I'm pomme de terre ogue. Pomme frite. Oh, pretty lighting. Look at how nice that is. How did they do that? Crystals? Dream crystals, dream shards. Oh, that looks really good. This filter? No. I didn't make these. I didn't make any of these. I'm not able to make filters. Jeez. No, it's through Snapchat. Yes, me too. I think it looks fantastic. Oh, 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 oh. Nice. I don't know, but it's like they made it just for me. Ah, look at how pretty with all the waterfalls. You know that Vivek would totally be doing like orgies in here because Vivek. Absolutely beautiful. Mm. Ah, nice shelving too. This person has a really good eye. Yeah, don't fry me, please. You can mash me. Cromwell pretty much always mashes me. He squishes my person. My, whatchamacallit? My icon, he squishes it. Which isn't very nice. Somebody likes Vivek. Oh my god, so yesterday I played through, I finished playing through Morrowind expansion. And what happens to Sothisiel. And I don't think I'm giving any sort of, we have to go through the top part, I think, to get us. Oh, no, we don't. I don't think I'm giving anything away because that game was released 30 years ago. But what they've done, what they did, hold on. I gotta show you this. It's the most horrifying thing. I gotta show you this because it's just so awful. Oh, I know. Just a moment. That's Sothisiel. That's what Almalexia does to Sothisiel. I sat there staring at it like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I never got this far in the game before. It's so horrible. Poor guy. Let me get that off the screen. Isn't that horrifying? I think what she did is she basically electrocuted her. That is pretty bad. I mean, Lucian got emasculated though. I don't think that was Sothisiel. He gets murdered by Almalexia when she goes nuts, and it's so horrific. Azura, though, says afterwards that apparently he didn't scream at all, is what Almalexia tells you. It's like he just took it without any screaming, which pissed her off. Let's go to. Are you ready yet, Ula? Otherwise, I'm gonna go to. Let's go to Nywin's Sugar Bowl while we wait for Ula. Yeah, he knows what's coming. It's so sad. Basically, what it looks like is she hooked him up to one of his machines and electrocuted him. Is from what it looks like, to the point where his bones were just sticking out. And it looks too like she, like his armor kind of bonded with his body. So this is Sugar Bowl Sweet, and this is Nywin, who did with 30 items. a lovely job because it, you have to accept that you're very limited when it comes to Sugarbowl Sweet. But it looks really nice. It's full, They put enough items in here to make it full. But it is really sad, and it's like I knew it was coming, but even knowing it was coming, when I walked in the room and actually saw what he looked like, it was pretty bad. I was pretty upset. Because there's bad, and then there's really bad. Let's go to Princely Dawnlight. Oh, Cardi, one last thing. Is it at all possible? Oh, okay, we'll go to you, and then we'll come back to this one. You know how you have the marker on for all of the different tables? Which, by the way, chef's kiss. I don't care what anyone else says. I use it all the time. I turn it off during the stream because I don't want anyone to be distracted by it. But folks, in case you didn't know, you can turn on points of interest, and then you'll see things pop up that show you where the tables are. Now, there's 1,000,001 tables here, so I don't think it overdoes it, but take a look at the over the die thing, right? You can totally see the die thing now. You know where it is in the house if you're looking around. Here's, like, look at that. That's where the food thing is, These are amazing. I have a request, a small, tiny request. Is there any way you could do that for the banker and the merchant, too? Because I will be, like, in a house, and I'll be following your markers, and so excited to see these. Oh, yeah, I got this stuff. But then I can't friggin' find the merchant and the banker. I have no idea where they are. So, if that's possible, that would be my only request. And of course you can ignore me, but that's... I would love that, honestly. Please. Because I use it all the time. Thank you. Yes, dear. What did I do? I feel like I'm in trouble. But I do. I use these all the time. Oh, pathing might screw it up. That's true. But even if it just shows me where it is when you first load in the house, that would be a help. Because sometimes, like in other players' homes, I have no idea where they are. And I'll go into a house, like, I'll tell you the truth, I go into other people's houses to use their tables and their bankers and everything, rather than to go to a town, because I get a chance to see somebody else's home. But if I don't know. So that's the problem that I have is, okay, thank you. It would certainly solve some problems for me, which is spending a lot of time looking for bankers and merchants. So thank you. Much appreciated. Hey, and I mean, it's not like it's going to bother anyone, because if they turn off the markers, then they don't have to see any of them. If they like the markers, they'll like this too. So, is this empty? Obviously, this is a guild house, so wow. This is kind of pretty, though. Thank you. I think about these things. I try not to bring them up unless I think that they're reasonable and doable. It doesn't for me because I am not versus set stations. Like, are you talking about the ones that say which one it is? Like, if you're doing a writ, the one that shows you which one you need, that really helps people with writs. But I just do the dailies, so for me it doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm not sure which part you mean. It does help to know that I have... Yeah, okay, because it does help to know where, the enchanting one is versus the alchemy one. That helps. But when it comes to just regular tables, yeah. I honestly think it's an excellent tool, and some people complain about it, but I think they're just weenies. Let me go to Eula. I forget how to do... Are you my friend on this, Eula? If not, you should be. Thank you. There we are. Okay, you made a chicken, so we're going to your chicken now. I do too. In fact, before she stopped speaking to me, even Caffeinated liked it too. So pretty much... Oh, it's not a purple chicken, it's a purple guar. Exactly, it is. And I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. But, well, you know, what am I going to do? She blamed me for something I didn't do, so she can bite me. I love it. Not a chicken, though. I love that you have so many purple things. What's in here? That's nice. He deserves a shrine. Does he have a name? Unless his name is Chicken, in which case that would make perfect sense. It's lovely, but I want to know what the guar's name is, because this is adorable. Also, the mushrooms look fabulous. Notice that there's no like blank space that's boring to look at. There's flowers everywhere. That's really helpful. It needs a name. TL Chicken. I don't have this purple one. They are. That's why they call them bantam guars. Bantam is what they call chickens. You should be. He's amazing. KF Guar? Mr. Potato just yelled from the other room saying KF Guar. But yeah, they call them bantam guars because the bantams, that's what they call chickens. Bantam chickens. It's awful. Okay, now I just have to look this up. Bantam. Bantam. Bantam, poultry, is any small variety of fowl, usually a chicken or duck. Most large chicken breeds have a bantam counterpart, which is much smaller than the standard-sized fowl, but otherwise similar in most or all respects. A true bantam chicken is naturally small, named after the seaport in Java, Indonesia. So he's a teeny thing. Oh, you have 2 HT books in here? Where? That I can read? Oh, okay. Yes, Maldoran did amazing work with the books. So, thank you for showing this to me. This is adorable. I do think you should probably name him Chicken. I mean, I think it's accurate. I'm such a dumbass. Good job. Honestly, it's a good job. I'm just being a butt. Maldron, you're on NA though, right? All right, let's look at Raziel. Are you on? I'm trying to real remember if Raziel's on. Yeah, yours is NA, so I can't pop over there right now. But let's take a look at Antheme. Okay, you can call him Precious, but if you get bored, you can always call him Kentucky Fried Guaro or Chicken. Snack. Snack Sandwich is cute. He a chicken. Okay, less than half. We'll just sign in and move on. I don't have it in me to do less than half. People can always invite me back, and sometimes they do. Yes! Which is yours? Which house is it again? Aya? Yes. 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 Yes, I do. I don't ask about the latest version of EH2, but I do point out to people with punctuation that they need to, I guess I do say that. I say, you know, if they have punctuation, I'll say you need to update. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, did you invite me? Okay, Cyrodiilic, got it. Is it your home or someone else's? Because I know you do commissions. I mean, we were walking people through it the other day. We spent so much time. What was it, guys? There was something that we walked somebody through, and then we ended up not figuring it out. Oh my God! Don't you guys remember? It was something that we just did not understand. Maybe it wasn't EHT. Maybe it was just the game. That's what it was. The person would log out of NA and then try to log into EU, and it would send her a verification code, and then the verification code would never show up, which shouldn't happen. If you're on NA, it's the same account as EU. So that was the weirdness. All right, what am I waiting for? Yes, and Cardi, you should check out Malvagor's because I have no effects, Aya. You need to come to me and share. Because Malvagor has a really peaceful, beautiful home. I know that's not a you problem, Cardi, but I couldn't remember. I've never heard of anybody having that problem before. No, I see 0 out of 2,000 effects. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. They did. I told them to do that. Oh my gosh. Was that you, Feywind? That was you, wasn't it? Did it get fixed? I was trying to figure out your problem. This is amazing floor. Oh, wow. This whole thing. Okay, Phelan, I'm glad that you got that resolved because I was obviously, as you can tell, it was on my mind and I was worried about you. Look at that. That's fantastic. Yeah, just a few days. This is beautiful. No one, you know what? The reason why it probably didn't cost you as much as we think would have expected is you picked a really small house. Otherwise, it would have taken, oh God, this table. You know what? I'm assuming you're gonna post your own pics of this, so I'm not gonna send any to Chrysaea because I think you deserve uh, better photos than I can take. Uh, but this is just phenomenal. Absolutely. Look at even the little touches. I mean, it's hard for me to say what every item is because I don't know anything about them. Wow. Yeah. But when it's done, you should make this into a video and post it on the forums because I can tell you with some authority that the housing devs do in fact look at the forums and would see it and probably really appreciate what you were able to do with the things that they created. So I think it would be a good idea to do that, honestly. I think that they might appreciate it. And this is genius. So, gosh, I want everything. This is beautiful, Aya. I can't take my eyes off of it. Can't take my eyes off of it. Sorry, had to open your box here. Well, okay, I'm gonna take off and go to the next one. Don't take it personally. It's nothing about you. I just gotta keep moving. It is a fun music box. The only thing that I'm upset about right now, to be completely honest with you, is I'm really kind of pissed about how huge both of the houses are, the new houses. I'm just like, seriously, guys? I thought that you understood that we don't need enormous houses that we can't fit 700 items in without making it look empty. So it's like, I'm so annoyed that both the Airy and the Wizard House are freaking huge. And it's like, guys, smaller. Smaller. I thought they listened. They said on ESO Live. They said on ESO Live. The head of the housing guy said, yes, we know you want smaller houses. We're going in that direction. And I know I'm not expecting any kind of commentary from Cardi. I'm not expecting him to pass that along. I am just venting. So whatever you want. But it's like it sounded like they listened. But it's huge for the amount of slots we have. And that just makes me sad. There's no way we're going to be able to fill those. And sadly, maybe, but I'm not going to buy either of them because they're too big. Oh. So they intend for us? No, that's fine. They intend for us to close them off? I get it. Wow, I never looked at it that way. I'm gonna have to reconsider my opinions. I may be wrong. Huh. You know what, Cardi? I'm glad you sent that along. That information along to me, of all people. Because I think if people, like, not just me, but if other people know that that's the intention, it might change all of our perspectives on it. We may all suddenly realize the difference. That it's not to make us Okay, that makes sense. It is a difficult choice. I think one of the people, it may have been Aya, said it was difficult. Like, you can't just go to the back portion. Like, you have to go through the house to get to the back portion. Portals, exactly. People can't really go directly to the back portions that they like. You always have to go through something. No, Cardi, that's important. I I think it's important for me to know that. Well, yeah, that's true. Because, like, consider Forge Masters, right? Who has that amazing we're gonna go to Aya's Forge Masters real quick. I think it was Aya's. Who has the one that, or maybe it was Bompson? I think it was Aya has that whole friggin' house up at the top. The problem with Forge Masters, as well as several others like it, is that if you don't want to use that front portion, what do? You leave it empty? I'll show you the problem. Aya is an amazing example of this. And maybe that I could clip this and show it. So you come into Aya's house, you have to know that she has items in here and it looks empty, right? But here you go. Like, we're still going up, nothing, 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 nothing. Bam! Right? The thing is, I am perfectly willing to change my opinion with new information or with somebody telling me what's different, what's wrong about my perspective, what the intention is. So I'm willing to change my mind on that. And it does make sense once you explained it. But you see what I'm saying here? The problem with even just with Forge Masters, let alone the other new houses, is if you poured it into this house, you'd think it was empty. You would not think that there's anything up here, and you would never get to see this incredible home that she made up here, right? It's a pretty walk, but you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't know to go up here. That's my point. So the portals idea is actually a really brilliant idea. I don't know if that's a UI thing or not, but it's certainly. I hope that makes sense about my concern. That's fair. That's fair. But you can't really predict where people are going to build homes because here. No, of course. Yeah, but you're going to get super custom builds in every single house. Have you ever seen Chinspun's work? Um, some people are building houses over here, right? No one would have a spawn point over here. Right. You don't believe me about, if you don't believe me about Chinspun, allow me to show you something. There's going to be people who do customs in every single house. And in fact, I prefer them over it. I mean, no, you know what though? The fact that he's giving us answers, maybe just coming from his opinion. Um, Here you go. This is Ebonheart. for example. This is ultra customized. And if you think this is something, his Daggerfall is even more insane. I mean, the scale is impressive. Yeah. I mean, even if EHT could do it, but I know EHT can't. EHT can send you back to the front, but it can't send you forward to a different spot in the house. That would be, even just being able to do that with EHT would make it, yeah. This is Ebonheart. No, this is Daggerfall. Excuse me. This is Daggerfall. Everything. Chinspun, is that car new? I don't recall that car. But everything that Chinspun does ignores the house. Chinspun is amazing. One of my favorite builders. He never works with a house. He always creates things that ignore the house. And I like that about him. Oops, I just fell down. I mean, you're always going to get people who are going to do this. And I hope that they understand that catering to us means more money for them. I'm trying to... I love you, Chin. I'm just trying to show that even... And you could go in that house, by the way. That's not just a facade. I don't know how to explain it. Gosh, we could just go on an entire Chinspun day and it would just be so much fun. Because everything he's done is just so ridiculous. Oh. I'm such a huge fan. Nope, not your Mornoth. Which one was it? Forsaken? Which one was it? I can't remember which one it was. Gorner? Maybe Gorner. I can't remember. Actually, it sounds like that's what they were... That sounds like that's what the intent was, in fact. I can't figure out which one I meant, so we'll just go to a different one. But here's the thing. Those people have tons of free builds that they can already buy. Secondly, we spend more money than they do. I honestly think that we do. How many things do you buy from the Crown Store? Houses and all sorts of stuff, you know? Like, it's... I guess... If they really wanted less free built house, then they can all buy Princely Dawnlight and shut up. That's true. The only point I'm trying to make here, by the way, this is Amaya. The only point that I'm trying to make is that entrances matter. That's all. Yeah. Entrances would help. That's the only point I'm trying to make now. I think you've gotten through to me about the rest. Yeah. Man, you stopped me on my tracks and without complaining. Damn it! Bastion isn't linear though, Chinspun. You can do some amazing shit in Bastion. Oh my gosh, Bastion is like, if you've ever seen what Aaron Tier did with it, I think it's a good example. Yes, I've already put in my 2 cents about the invisible walls. So I think what it really comes down to is invisible walls, which they're starting to pay attention to, because if you take a look at some of the newer houses, the invisible walls, like in Bastion, are practically not there. And then the second part that they're doing that I think would just be setting an entrance or setting a portal, even if that came through. Yes, yes, and I appreciate that, and I think they are listening. That's the thing. It really has been they have been listening. So I feel like we don't have much criticism there that we can complain about. So that's good. Hi, I'm colorful now. All right. See you later, Corundum. See, that's the reaction I had too, but it sounds like I'm gonna head back to NA so we can look at these homes. Uh, it sounds like their intention was for us to close it off. And I don't think it's asking too much to, since they've already paid attention to us on the invisible wall thing, to allow us to set entrances or portals or whatever. That's pretty much the only. I mean, there's a long line of things that people have been asking for. You know, like if you look at the forums, you can find like 100 things that housing people want. As specific as having wheat actually be milled by the windmills, right? Or as completely, there's lots and lots of requests. Sure. But I think that the portal idea or an entrance idea or something like that would certainly shut some people up. That's a thought. And if it can't happen, maybe if it can happen EHT, that would be good too. Because I'll just push more EHT on people. That's my position. Damn you on changing my mind. Now I feel stupid. How could you change my mind? Damn you. Let us pray. But thank you for changing my mind. No, it's part of my disease of being a liberal, an open-minded liberal. So I have to consider other people's opinions and then decide. I mean, it sounds fun, but I don't know. I like to go at my own. No, 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 no. It's okay to change my mind. That's the good thing, right? That's the point. We're supposed to listen to each other and consider each other. I'm sorry I'm distracting you from work. I know you're working. I apologize for that. Can I I just yeah, of course. Knock, knock, knock. I blame you for this too. for fun and profit. Goodbye, goodbye, go eat. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Go eat. Go eat. So sorry. Oh, okay. But Bayushi, I told you the leftist rioters yesterday were singing songs and holding hands. See you later, Cardi. And thank you for telling me this. It really helps me reconsider. So I know I said no spoilers. So we're not going to play any spoiling. But what I am going to do is I'm going to walk through the house and tell you why I was upset and why Cardi has changed my mind on it. 2 houses, rather. I know, it's dangerous. Thank you, much appreciated. So here is, it's southwest of Morthal. Oh, wait, how these? Okay. So what I'm going to show you is just the bare house. I'm not going to show you anything spoilery beyond. I don't know if it's a spoiler to show you the house. The houses. They're not, they don't have any furnishings in them. But I wanted to talk about them with you. I'm not going to lie. When I came into this house, I wanted to cry. I was like with Delesha. I just could not understand what the hell they were thinking. First of all, look at that tower. That person is actually worse than me at making a tower round. And I didn't think that was possible. It's freaking melting. So that made me mad, but then I was like, okay, whatever, it's magical, it's ancient, it's not supposed to be perfect, right? So there's that. And then you have all these, I mean, the sky is interesting. I'm not going to complain about the sky. It's interesting. It's different, right? And then what got me more was, okay, this is fine, this is fine. And then you go up and realize that when you start to get to the wooden portions, this one actually is pretty clean. There's another one that's just falling apart, and it's very frustrating. Oh, damn it. And then you go across here, and it's just like everything's kind of falling apart. Rocks down there that you can't build. Look at this. Seriously? Really? I mean, maybe I'm being a bitch saying that, but really? You're gonna give us that? Well, and so what I'm getting from Cardi's opinion, and we're gonna call it that because I don't want to have him get in trouble for, right, for anything that he may have said in his opinion, is that maybe the house isn't meant to be necessarily worked with. That maybe it's, yeah, that it could be. I have a feeling we could build off here pretty easily, and make something really pretty spectacular. If you want to incorporate the waterfalls and use that portion instead of the piece of falling down stuff. There isn't? Well, that's not cheerful. And then there's down here. Yeah, it's 700. You've got this. Well, here's the trick with blocking it off. Trees. Low trees. If you use low trees when you first walk in, you can't see over the low trees. And then you just basically put a wall, you know, behind those. You don't have to block out the whole tall thing. You just have enough trees that are low enough and full enough that you're not gonna see them, see beyond it. That's really the trick with it. It's how a lot of people cover Bastion. If they're not gonna actually use Bastion, they'll use low trees, low thick trees. And here's the tomb, I guess, that they were talking about. You do? I don't. Look at how enormous this place is. Now let's take this enormity for the moment and consider one thing. If you were to use the entire flippin' house, how the hell would you fill this whole house with 700 items? You couldn't. You could, it would look stupid. However, if you take it the way that Cardi was saying that he feels you could take it, which is that you're supposed to block up pieces and work with. Maybe. You missed me just doing it just now. I just did it. It's a tomb. It's right here. Through there. It's not that big. It's here. We'll just pop through it real quick because it's not that big. Got this. Wait. All right. So this ends here. This ends here. No, it's fine. It's allowed. And then this is the big space in the tomb. And then you come right back out. And you can go back up again. So it's just that. So that's the one problem child. The other problem child is, where's MacArthur Reach? I have to admit, Six, I'm right there with you. Now, this house is a different story. This house, you can block off portions. The first time I went through this house, I was thinking, I need to place, like, you know how you drop a piece of equipment, you know, in old games at the start of a door, so that you know, or a piece of trash at the beginning of the door, so you know which way to go? So this is the front room. It's got a pool. Not bad, right? And it's not huge, but try to keep track of what's going on here. This is the doorway to the left. We're going to go around to the left. This is a decently sized hall. Up here, and here is the overlook over, which is an amazing view. Let's not kid ourselves. This is a fantastic fucking view. However, this house, to the left, we're gonna pretend like I didn't just not go to the left. This here has some pretty amazing, not just views, but water. This is a tower. I'll turn right back after. This is the outside. We'll just call this the outside, and then I can't even. There's just too much. That view is something else. All right. So this is the western staircase. This is from outside. Which brings us to a different level. This level is the water garden. The fact that I can crawl up that is kind of shocking to me. I believe it. So now we go back through the staircase. Why does it call it the northern staircase here, and then they called it something else up here? Northern staircase, and then here they called it, oh, I guess it is northern staircase, okay. So then we'll keep going. This is still the big terrace that we were talking about. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's not really all that impressive, that water garden. This is another incredible view. Another waterfall set. Like a gazebo thinger. Honestly, though, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. We can go back down under there, but I just wanted to double check that I got everything. I think that's everything. Okay. So we've got... No shit. I don't get it either. So this is all the terrace. We just explored all of the terrace.